Move out.
Hello guys, this is Sin Marmaroth here with another video. This is the DLC Reckoning, and this is the map Fractured. And I was just going to show y'all a preview of the new maps today. This is a snowy, seems like a 4-lane map. A nice stretch, elongated map. It's very, very unique. Definitely one of my favorites in the new DLC. Wide open for sniping and assault rifles. Very, very, very straightforward. It's very good for close quarters in certain parts, but for this map you definitely need an assault rifle or sniper rifle. Now compared to the other maps we've seen, this DLC pack did not come with any of the new remakes of any of the old Call of Duty maps, but this kind of reminds me of some of the older maps, so you know, it's kind of a nice addition to the DLC line. Personally, like I said, I would use a sniper. The map itself, as you can see off on the side here, that it kind of reminds me of like Sub-Zero or like some of the other maps that we've seen on like Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2 for that matter. So, I mean, in my opinion, I like the map. It's just DLC maps on Advanced Warfare just doesn't appeal to me. Is it worth $15? This map pack, unless you're planning on buying it for the Exo Zombies, it's really personal choice. I mean, to me, none of the Call of Duty DLCs are worth paying for, except for Black Ops 2. And I stick by that. It has really good cover too, like, you know, certain parts you move up, and you know, it has really good cover in certain parts. But compared to Black Ops 2 and other Call of Duties, to me, it just, Advanced Warfare doesn't offer many points of cover or high grounds like I tried to get up there. Let's see if I can get up the crane here. Nope. You cannot get up that crane. Nor does the crane look like it moves. Just pointless things to add to the map that don't really give it any uniqueness. It just really kind of pointless. In my opinion, Sledgehammer didn't do as good of a job as Ghost did as far as DLC. At least Ghost brought us back some of the old maps that are really good. Skyrise, on the other hand, that's the only map I can say that they did quite well. It's like Terminal. It's kind of like what they did with Terminal in MW3. Kind of kept the same map, just changed certain prospects of it. And as you can see in the next map coming up here, I really like this map, Overload. In an Egyptian setting, sorry, an Egyptian area, I think Cairo or something like that. Actually, New Baghdad, sorry, it takes place downtown New Baghdad. So it's based in the story. You know, of course, if you play towards the end of the story, it kind of gives you that aspect of it. That's actually pretty cool that they did that. I like the amplifier and speakers on the side of the map. The map offers really good close quarters gameplay. Not much elongated gameplay in my opinion. The map's really small, close quarter, so it's really traverse, and it's really compact. So for you people that like that close quarters, here it is. There's certain aspects of the map that's kind of bland, but for the most part I enjoy it. I think out of all the DLC maps I've played today, this is definitely probably one of my favorites. It's really, really close quarters. And they added these little pylon things in the middle of the map. You'll see it here in a few seconds, but apparently they generate electricity if you hit them or shoot them or blow them up. And they will shock the crap out of you. And if you're not careful, kill you. The scenery is really nice. The lighting, everything, the movement throughout the city. It's just a perfect balanced map. There's a whole lot of lanes to it, a whole lot of ways to flank your opponents and get around to take the advantage, especially if you have the new DLC guns, which unfortunately some of the DLC guns I've yet to acquire, like the STG, but that's just my luck. See those pylons? I just passed one. Here's another one. These things will kill you, and you can use those to your advantage when you're playing and fighting, and you notice an enemy or a group of enemies are near it, you can detonate them once they're charged up. So, as you can see, you can get across this map pretty fast from one side of the map to the other really, really quickly, which is a good and bad thing in my opinion. You know, other Call of Duties, it takes you at least 10 seconds. Yeah, I mean at least 15, sorry. 15 to 20 seconds to move from one spawn to the other. In Advanced Warfare, it only takes you about 10 seconds, if not less. So that's one of the things that has peed me off about this, but it's just personal. It's not necessarily one thing that can damage the game, make it horrible. It's just personal preference. In my opinion, I like this game a whole lot more than Ghost, and I'm sure a lot of you agree with me that this game is definitely a whole lot better than Ghost.
Plasma labs activating.
As I run back up here, I think I stumble upon these things. You can see it starting to charge up right there. And I see that Egyptian thing right there. Yep.
Plasma lamps are on.
The tablet. Oh, there it is. It's charged up. And I think I shoot it. See, if you shoot these things, they kill you. And perfect way to kill your enemies when they try to run up here. And I guess they have to be fully charged before you can. Yeah, I guess grenade energy and movement charges these things up. So that's a really good tactical way of taking out your opponents. Definitely cannot stand on top of them, but for the most part, that's a cool add-on that I really like about this map. Compared to the other maps to me, like this one, like I said about this one, this is really unique. The other maps kind of are bland and boring, but I mean, everything from the color to those pylon things, this map's actually pretty well balanced. There's not much of
Eliminate the enemies.
problem. And this is Quarantine. This map, for the first off, right here, I thought there would be a giant creature monkey that would eat me, you know, playing with his ball. And there's nothing showed up, so I was very disappointed in that. You know, there's all the signs of giant creature eating me, but this was like a testing facility, I'm assuming, for the DNA bomb. It's located on Liberty Island during the middle of an urban outbreak. This primitive animal testing facility offers the perfect blend of gameplay for all types of weapon and player styles. And you can really see that here. You know, there's open spots back here that looks kind of like Skid Row from Modern Warfare 2. The police car, in my opinion, looks very, very crappy. but it offers really close quarters and, you know, assault rifle gameplay, occasional sniping. So it, in a way, to me, this map similarly looks kind of like something from Call of Duty Ghost. Kind of like that FEMA map, I forget the name of it. There's little monkeys. Hey, monkey. Oh god, I made him mad. But for the most part, I like the way Sledgehammer has done their DLC so far. Personally, I never liked the Exo Zombies, but that will be in a later video if you want to check that out. We'll be playing the new Exo Zombies. The maps here, this is kind of the bigger map of all of them, so it has very very close quarters or far away, depending on your playstyle. So it's really whatever you want, you know. Also noticed right here that about halfway through the map, an alarm will go off, and eventually it will open a hole up over there where that tree is, and you can drop down inside of it and it'll kill you. That's why I was thinking that you would be able to release some kind of creature to kill you or something in the middle, because it looked like something like that, but apparently it's not. But I like the detail they put in everything in the map. I mean, look at the ceiling fan, the bags. I mean, there's so much detail that they put in these maps compared to the other Call of Duty games. I mean, from the urinals to the details in the bodies, even to the environment. I mean, that tree. I mean, everything in this game is a whole lot more detailed than the DLC maps. And in my opinion, this would be a really good map for competitive gameplay. It seems to me like there's so much movement that can be taken really close quarters, really fast paced, not really one of those hold one spot on the map and you're overtaken. It's kind of, you know, evened out. So I kind of like that. And the alarms are sounding. See, I thought some kind of giant monkey comes out there, or a gorilla, or lion, which it doesn't. It's very unfortunate. See, there's a giant thing of bananas. Oh. See, I was really hoping like a giant T-Rex came out. This map kind of reminds me of Jurassic World. If you've seen Jurassic World, you know, the animals in the cages, just very, very scary. Like, oh god, here comes a T-Rex. If you've seen Jurassic World or Jurassic Park: The Lost World, you know, you'll think that a giant T-Rex is going to come out of here and eat me. Whee! And dead. Well, it was really unfortunate. I thought there would be more to that than what it was, but oh well. We have also got while we have time, we also have found that the release date for the Black Ops 3 beta, of course, comes later this month, and I will be streaming the Black Ops 3 beta on Twitch and on here. So if you want to check it out, I will be streaming on the Xbox One, and this is Swarm. I think they added this map mainly because a lot of people thought they added that kill streak into the game, which unfortunately they didn't. I mean, the way that we saw from even the beginning of the trailers, that's what I assumed that they were going to do. And unfortunately, they didn't. And that upset me. And this map is really like a circle. Like, it's very rounded. And there's a lot of close quarters in the middle. I mean, this whole map is close quarters. This map is built for submachine guns. This is in South Korea. And this is literally close quarter central right here. This is definitely probably my second most favorite map, mainly because I use SMGs more than I use assault rifles in this game. So it's very, very close quarters. It's very unique. Now, like I said, I was disappointed in the fact that they didn't add any of the old Call of Duty maps, but you know, I'm pretty satisfied. Like I said, is it worth $15? That's up to you. In my opinion, it's not worth $15. In my opinion, it's barely worth $40. Because I thought this map was this game was going to be a whole lot different than what it actually is. This is its own Call of Duty, and this will be in the books as its own Call of Duty. In my opinion, the exosuits really, in my opinion, added a new flavor of the way the Call of Duty games feel. But it honestly makes me mad. I kind of don't like the exosuits. The movement is too fast with the exo movements. It's not that I hate the exos themselves, it's that I hate the exo movement. But thank you, and this is Sin Marmarov saying, please like and share this video, and if you want more videos like this one, please contact me, and thank you.